How you doing? Pat here with Pat's Rides, and we are going to do my first modification of my new to me 2019 BMW R1250 GSA. We're going to be doing the rocks risers install. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll see how this goes. First thing I want to do is throw a towel over the tank to protect my paint, protect my bars. There we go. We're going to need a T45 Torx to go ahead and take our handlebars off. Thought I'd try something a little different this time. I'm going to mark everything with just some wire ties to see if that helps me keep everybody centered up instead of tape. For whatever reason, BMW decided to leave a big gap here in the rear of the bike and no gap in the back. I personally like to have my gap even when I do this. So that's probably how I'll put it back together. If there's a good reason why I shouldn't, leave a comment below. As you're starting to loosen these, the handlebars may want to fall down on you. That's why I like to hold them. You will be reusing these Torx screws, so don't lose them. Yeah, if I don't knock these off the seat, that'll be a miracle. And there we have it. Bars are off. You do get instructions with this stuff. I'm doing it a little bit out of order. It tells you to actually reroute your cables first. I'm just gonna put these up here real quick just to see what the cables look like and then reroute them. Tells you to put the rocks riser on with their clamp with the original Torx. Alright, that's snug with just a little bit of resistance. Well, as you can see here, with everything just kind of loosely put in place, my wire ties just line right back up, so I know I put the handlebars back on where they came off of. It seems leaving them in place, you do get pretty tight here, full lock right. And down here, full lock left. This seems pretty tight. Even though down here, I think if we remove that, we might be alright. Let's start with that first and see what happens. Even after cutting that, it's still really tight right there. Alright, I guess we have to remove these caps, pry them off with a little screwdriver, and we can reroute them real quick, one at a time. It says just to carefully pry these off. Oh, that came off real easy. And we have, I believe this is a 14 millimeter. As long as that, unscrew that, it will go down and come out and around. That had some torque to it. Don't know if you can see this if I've got a good camera angle here, but this is a locking nut on its own. There we go. And then we'll just snug this up for now and come back later and torque it down. If you want to know what the torque specs are, you're going to have to look them up in the book. I've yet to do that, and this way I can't accidentally mislead you in case I use the wrong number. Alright, that's just snug for now, good enough for testing purposes. I have taken these off, one off each side, and replaced them with zip ties. Hopefully it will show up, but right down here, I didn't like how that was getting pinched. Still really don't. I don't know if I can get a good angle on this or not, but it seems to be the best of everything here. This side, for the most part, I'll get you a better angle here, looks pretty good. So I think we're done, other than taking it for a test ride and of course putting those caps back on to see how I like my adjustment right now. Okay. I feel a little bit more relaxed in the shoulders. I've brought this down and then these up just a little bit. We will see if that makes the long ride more comfortable. Even standing up, it feels like I'm not as tight up here. Not that I have any intentions of doing any hardcore off-roading, maybe just some dirt roads. Alright, that was my video of the install of the ROX risers. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.